Frank has always been Frank. He's always been high energy. He's always brought something to the team, whether it be on the sideline or whether it be in the game. He's always been Frank. He's been that guy.
From Clemens High School to UTSA, Frank Harris has been in the spotlight for the better part of the last half-decade, except for when he hasn't been. But through expectations and injuries, the newly minted number 0 has not only persevered, but excelled, winning Conference USA's Player of the Week honors heading into tomorrow's game versus Middle Tennessee.
Back to Harris. He'll keep it this time. He's up the middle to the 10. Now bounces out outside to the 5 to the goal line. Is he in? Yes!
I was looking at my memories, and like 2 years ago, around this time, I was injured.
A spectacular high school career cut short with a season-ending ACL tear his senior year. A redshirt freshman season over before it started because of a tear to the other ACL. A redshirt sophomore season done 2 snaps into his 4th game last year.
The snap comes back, the handoff, no, Harris is going to keep it, he'll run to his left, walk the dog, touchdown, Frank Harris.
Through 2 games this season, he's accounted for nearly 600 yards of total offense and 7 touchdowns.
Just going out there and playing the game I love, I can't take it for granted. I cherish every moment of it.
With that appreciation comes an appreciation for improvement. Conference USA's Offensive Player of the Week after passing for 269 yards, rushing for another 104, and accounting for 3 scores, the former Clemens Buffalo focused on what he didn't do Saturday.
I left a few plays out on the field. Just little things like that I could have done better. Everybody could have did better. And I'm really hard on myself. So when I come off on the sideline, sometimes I know I did some things that I wish I could get back, like throwing the pick. You know, I threw a few passes that were in jeopardy. Luckily they weren't intercepted. Just little things like that, yeah, I wish I could have them back. But it's just a growing process.
It's a process his first-year head coach helps guide. Yes, with play on the field, but also with that perfectionist mindset off it.
He's a true leader. And if anything, I think what I've helped him with is maybe a couple of things is just don't beat himself up so much. Go play, man. Have fun. You're the best athlete on the field. Go be the best athlete on the football field.
The accolades and notoriety haven't been specific to just Frank Harris through the early portion of this season. The 24-10 win versus SFA, off the heels of the 51-48 double overtime thriller at Texas State, earned the Roadrunners top 25 votes for the first time in their 10-year football history. But 25, 10, or the 2 AP votes aren't the numbers that come to mind when Harris ponders where his team stands in any poll.
A few weeks ago, we was number 75 out of 76 teams. You know, a lot of people doubted us, so you can't forget where you started from.
Where you started from. Just 21 years old, he's already had to start over or restart 3 different times. A curse for some, not for Frank Harris.
Who would have ever known I would have got hurt at practice? We just had probably the week before that, we had a live scrimmage. I didn't get hurt. And I got hurt at practice with a red jersey on. Nobody touched me. Season-ending injury, tear my right ACL. Just stuff like that, really don't take it in perspective. Kind of take practice for granted. So now every day I try to go out there with a smile on my face. Before I go to practice, I pray, and after I pray. It's actually a blessing in disguise that it happened, just so God gave another view of the game that I love and how it could be taken away at any moment.
Frank Harris has a pure soul. He has a pure heart. He has a great mind. He's just an answered prayer.
Harris and the Roadrunners kick off tomorrow at 7 inside the Alamodome.